जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today is Monday. It is 8th of December. It is Narayana Masa or Paushya Masa, Krishna Paksha, and Chaviti Tithi. So there is one Vaishnava event today. So today it is the disappearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and fasting until afternoon. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada and who requested Srila Prabhupada to come to the West for our benefit to preach Krishna consciousness. So fasting is observed until afternoon. Okay, so and from the special Vaishnava days, it's a little bit of information. So Srila Prabhupada has originally presented a Vyasa Puja offering in 1935 on the occasion of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaja's appearance day. It was very much appreciated by his Guru Maharaja, especially the couplet, Absolute is sentient, thou hast proved, impersonal calamity thou hast moved. And he added that whatever Abhay Babu, as our Srila Prabhupada was then known, uh, writes, you should publish it. Likewise, he has instructed his disciples. And that the poem, it goes like that. Adore, adore ye all the happy day, blessed than heaven, sweeter than me. When he appeared at Puri, the holy place, the Lord and Master, his divine grace. O my Master, the evangelic angel, give us the light, light up thy candle. Struggle for existence, a human race, the only hope is his divine grace. Misled we are all going astray, save us, Lord, our fervent prayer. Wonder thy ways to turn our face, adore thy feet, your divine grace. Forgotten Krishna, we fallen souls, paying most heavy the illusion's toll. Darkness around all untrends, the only hope his divine grace. Message of service thou hast brought, a heartful life as Chaitanya wrought. Unknown to all, it's full of grace, that's your gift, your divine grace. Absolute is sentient, thou hast proved, impersonal calamity thou hast moved. This gives us a life, a new and fresh, worship thy feet, your divine grace. Had you not come, who had told the message of Krishna, forceful and bold? That's your right, you have the mace, save me a fallen, your divine grace. The line of service as drawn by you is pleasing and healthy like morning dew. The oldest of all, but in new dress, miracle done, your divine grace. It is very beautiful poem Srila Prabhupada has composed it on the occasion of Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami's appearance day. And also the standard prayers to Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. श्री वर्षभानवी देवी दयित कृपाधये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दैने प्रभवे नमः. I offer my respectful obeisances to Shri Vrishabhanavi Devi, Daita Dasa, another name of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who is favored by Srimati Radharani and who is the ocean of transcendental mercy and the deliverer of the signs of Krishna. Mudrojwala Premadhya Shri Rupanaga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostude. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, the personified energy of Shri Chaitanya's mercy, who deliver devotional service which is enriched with conjugal love of Shri Radha and Krishna, coming exactly in the line of revelation of Srila Rupa Goswami. Namaste Gauravani Shrimurtaye Denatarini Rupanuga Viruddhapa Siddhanta Dvantaharini. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are the personified teachings of Lord Chaitanya. You are the deliverer of the fallen souls. You do not tolerate any statement which is against the teachings of devotional service enunciated by Srila Rupa Goswami. The last exchange of Srila Prabhupada and Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami in 1936, just on the 13th, Srila Prabhupada is saying, December 13th December, I wrote him one letter. Since not 13th, and I think by the beginning of December 1936, I wrote one letter to Guru Maharaj. I knew he was little kind upon me, so I wrote that, Guru Maharaja, you have got many disciples. I am also one of them, but they are doing direct service unto you. Some of them are brahmachari, some of them sannyasis, but I am a householder. I cannot. Of course, I was giving sometimes some monetary help, but I could not give any direct service. So I asked him that if there is any particular service I can do for you. So that letter was replied in 13th December, dated 30, from Puri, and he passed away on the 31st December, just a fortnight before. So the reply was the same as he wanted me to do this preaching work in 1922 when I first met him. That you try to preach whatever you have learned from me to the English knowing people in English. That will do good to you and to the people to whom you shall preach. That is my instruction. From Srila Prabhupada's lecture on His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada's appearance day, Los Angeles, February 7th, 1969. Okay, there are further information about it. I will share in the group. Okay, that's all from the events perspective. For now, we shall move into our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Maitreya is speaking to Vidura about the Brahma, how he has seen the Supreme Lord in his heart, and the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu lying in the Garbhodaka ocean, and a gigantic Ananta Shesha, and the beauty is being glorified. How Brahma is seeing through the eyes of Brahma, uh, through the heart of Brahma. So in other way, through the heart of. So like yesterday we have seen, the Lord is decorated with so much of jewels and necklaces on top of all his body, and who is source of this entire cosmic tree, and he is enjoying on the bedstead of Anantasesha. And that Anantasesha has got thousands of hoods, and in each and every hood there is a crown. And when the Lord is lying on that one, and sometimes the Ananta, he is on top of the water, and sometimes he goes into the water. And there appear all these the crowns appearing like a golden mountains. So likewise, the beauty was glorifying it. परार्जकेयूर मणिप्रवेक पर्यस्तदोर्दण्ड सहस्रशाकम् अव्यक्तमूलं भुवनाङ्ग्रिपेन्द्रम् अहीन्द्रभोगैरदिवीतवल्शम् चराचरोको भगवन्महीद्रम् अहीन्द्रबन्धुं सलिलोपघोडम् किरीटसाहस्रहिरण्यशृङ्गम् आविर्भवत्कौस्तभरत्नगर्भम्. These are all coming in a poetic way, very beautifully glorifying. One can relish and again and again. It starts from the 23rd canto, chapter 8, verse number 23 onwards to the end of the chapter, up to 33. There are 10 shlokas. One can again recite again and again. Okay. And then further today, another beauty of the Lord is the Lord is having a gigantic garland, gigantic vanamala on top of his body, which is glorifying the Lord. And in order to glorify the Lord does not need other people. The decoration, the garland itself is glorifying the Lord. And that is so beautifully decorated. And then Brahma is seeing that, oh, it is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is Hari only. And where the Lord is staying there in the Garbhodaka ocean, So to that part, that area, there is no sunlight and moonlight or the air or the fire. That area is protected by the Sudarsana Chakra. Okay, so no one from the three worlds, three planetary systems, upper, middle, and lower, they do not have access to that region. Okay, likewise, Maitreya is speaking to Vidura. We are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, chapter 8 and verse number 31. There is no purport for this one. It's in Prabhupada's glory, because these are glorifying verses. निवीतमाम्नाय मधुरतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालया हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायु अग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमत्प्रादनिकैः दुरासदम् Nivitamamnaya Madhuvrata Shriya. Nivitam is so being enclosed. Amnaya, Vedic wisdom. Madhuvrata Shriya, sweet sound in beauty. Sweet sound in beauty. By what? Swakirti Maya Vanamalaya Harim. Swakirti Maya. And by his own glories. By his own glories. Vanamalaya, flower garland. Harim, unto the Lord. Okay, the garland itself is a glorification of the Lord. Okay, Swakirtimaya Vanamalaya Hari Surya Indu Vayu Agni Agamam Tridamabihi. The Surya, the sun, Indu is the moon, Vayu the air, Agni the fire. Agamam, they cannot approach, unapproachable. Agamam Tridamabihi, and also by three planetary systems, because Parikramat Pradhanikaihi Durasadam. So there, Parikramat, it is circumambulating. Pradhanikaihi for fighting. Durasadam, very difficult to reach. So it is, that area is protected by the Sudarsana Chakra. So that one comes in the later on, Sudarshana wheel, in the translation. So here, so Prabhupada is describing, Maitreya Muni is describing to Vidura about the beauty of the Lord. Nivitamamnaya madhurata shriya swakirtimaya vanamalaya harim suryenduvayogni agamam tridamapihi parikramat pradhanikaihi durasadam. A translation. Lord Brahma, thus looking upon the Lord in the shape of a mountain, concluded that he was Hari, the personality of Godhead. He saw that the garland of flowers on his chest glorified him with Vedic wisdom in sweet songs and looked very beautiful. He was protected by the Sudarsana wheel for fighting, and even the sun, moon, air, fire, etc., could not have access to him. Okay, that is the part of that is under that all the planetary systems in the Garbhodaka ocean. All the three planetary systems, again, they are in the part of the stem of the lotus flower only, just only that small tiny part. And even that lotus flower came from the navel. The navel itself, there is again a big lake as well on his navel. From there, this lotus flower came. And the Lord is lying on the Garbhodaka ocean. So that is the translation. And can I request all devotees kindly just to follow line by line behind me? So again, once again, catch up the words. Once later, second time, I will do line by line. Nivitamamnaya madhuratashriya swakirtimaya vanamalaya harim suryenduvayagnim agamam tridamabihi parikramat pradhanikaihi durasadam. Okay, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow. Nivitamamnaya madhuratashriya
Nivitamamnaya madhurata shriya
स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालया हरिम्
स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालाया हरिम्
सूर्येन्दुवायु अग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः
वायु अग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः
परिक्रमत्प्रादिनिकैः दुरासदम्
प्रधानिकैर्दुरासदम्
once more निवीतमाम्नाय मधुरतश्रिया
निवीतमाम्नाय मधुव्रतश्रिया
मधुव्रतश्रिया
स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालया हरिम्
स्वकीर्तिमया
वनमालाया हरिम्
सूर्येन्दुवायु अग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः
सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः
परिक्रमत्प्रादिनिकैः दुरासदम्
परिक्रमत्प्रधानिकैर्दुरासदम्
What? So there is a M here. I am just making this one like this. It will go like so beautiful. Nivitamamnaya madhuratashriya
मधुव्रतश्रिया
Svakirtimaya vanamalaya harim
स्वकीर्तिमया वनमालाया हरिम्
Suryenduvayu agni agamam tridamapihi
सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः
Parikramat pradhanikaihi durasadam
परिक्रमत्प्रादनिके दुरासदम्
परिक्रमत्प्रधानिकैर्दुरासदम्
Very beautiful. Okay. Can I request devotees take a turn to recite?
Can I do, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji, please.
निवीताम्नाय मधुव्रतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालया हरिम् सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमात् प्राधानिकैर्दुरासदम्
Karingi Mataji.
Sorry, Hare Krishna. निवेतमन्याया मधुव्रतस्य सुकीर्तिमत्या वनमालाय हरिं सुरेन्दुवर्यग नवमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमात् प्रधानिकैर्दुरसदम्. Sorry, cannot recite.
Okay. David Mataji, would you like to go?
निवीतमाम्नाय मधुरतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमाया वनमालाय हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्नि आगमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमात् प्राधनिकैर्दुरासदम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Usha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Bhakti. निमित्तमाम्नायं सर्वश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालयं हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्निं गमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमत्तत्तानिकेतुरसदम्.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Rajlakshmi Mataji, would you like to go?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yeah. निवित्तमामान्य मधुरता श्रियां स्वकीर्तिमाया वनमालाय हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायग्नि वा सूर्येन्दुवायग्नि आग्मं त्रिधाम्भिः परिक्रमात् प्रधानैकर्दुराषाढम्. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Saranya Mataji, would you like to go?
हरे कृष्ण निवित्रमामान्यमधुव्रतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमय्या वनमालया हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायुअग्नि अगमं त्रिधामभिः परिक्रमात् प्रादनिकैर्दुराशताम्.
Very
हरे
beautiful.
कृष्ण
Thank you, Mataji. Radha Sekha Mataji.
निवितम् अमनया मधुवृतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमय वनमालया हरिं सूर्येन्दुर्व्यवो अग्नि अगामद्विधर्मभिः प्रक्रमद्व्रधनि कीर्तुरासदम्.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, Lalita Mataji, would you like to go?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah, I can try Prabhuji.
Yes.
निवेत्तमानाय मधुव्रता श्रिया कीर्तिमया वनमालाय हरिं सूर्येन्दुवायु अग्नि आगमं त्रिदाम्भिः प्रकीर्तमात् प्रादायेन कीर्दुराशदाम्. हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
Very
हरे.
nice.
Thank you Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hemlata Mataji, would you like to try?
हरे कृष्ण निवीतं ममान्या मधुव्रतश्रिया स्वकीर्तिमाया वन्मालया हरिं सुरेन्द्रवायुअग्नियगमं त्रिधाम्भिः परिक्रमात् प्रधानकैर्दूरा सदाम. हरे कृष्ण.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Devashish Prabhuji, would you like to try? Okay, that is Devashish Prabhuji, are you available? Okay, so that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Nivita Mamnaya Madhurata Shriya Swakirtimaya Vanamalaya Harim Suryenduvayu Agni Agamam Tridamabihi Parikramat Pradhanikaihi Durasadam. Okay, that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. It is all beautiful shlokas to glorify Uttama shlokas. We shall move to Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today letter to Jagadisha, January 16th, 1971, Allahabad. Can I request Gauringi Mataji to read the letter, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. My dear Jagadisha, please accept my blessing. I am in due receipt of your letter dated 10th, 20th, 25th, and 29th December 1970 and have noted the contents carefully. Also, I have received the consensual necklace made by Lux Lakshmi Moni. It is very nice. Please thank her. It is always so much encouraging to me to hear how nicely you are distributing our books, especially to the schools and universities. Please continue in this way and let your fine example be step for all the other center to follow. I have received the picture include by you of the very nice altar in your old temple at Beverly Street in attracts. That is its qualification. So make your new altar at Garret, Ga- Garret Saint just as attractive. So far as the devotees at our Montreal Center working at regular jobs during the winter months. That is not very good. But if there is no other way, what can be done? If they can pull on without work, then they can chant Hare Krishna day and night inside. For a Vaishnava to work for a Karmi is not very good. The report from both Himi, Hamilton and Vancouver center and try to match the Kyoto set by Vancouver. So encourage them in this way. Um, Brahminical initiation can be given when you feel that the devotees are qualified. First, you can inform me and then process by the method of tape recording. So far as taking disciples, their beads can be sent here, and I will duly proceed by the method of tape recording. So far as taking disciples, their beads can be sent there, and I will duly initiate them. From the picture you send, they are looking very much qualified. That there is security of money certainly means mismanagement. I have seen it myself that sometimes they sell books and do not send back the money. Why is that? This situation must be rectified. An accurate account of all the dealings must be kept by those involved. How will things will be managed? So far as initiation are concerned, you can send their bills there, and I shall duly initiated those who have been recommended by you. If you want that we should send Tulasi beads from there, then you can send $5 per set to cover cost and shipping, and I shall send after having chanted on them. Please offer my blessing to the others there who is hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever will wisher A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Take your points, Mataji, from this letter.
It's a long letter, Prabhuji. I cannot remember, but Srila Prabhupada talking about book and um, uh, is distributing about school and university, continues to do that for the Jagadisha, and he received his letter date by time by time. Then he talking about center, um, the what they done, everything here mentioned, Prabhuji. Is very long, so I can tell all of them, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. You did very nicely read. Thank you so much. Okay, any other comments, dear devotees, you wanted to add?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Uh, just a few points came to my mind. Mataji is so humble. She's so sweet. And she's read it so beautifully. Thank you, Mataji. Just a few things. I think one was about the altar pictures that Prabhuji sent to Prabhupada, and he's very happy with them. And he says that, it attracts. The nicer the altar is, the nicer the deities, decorations, worship, everything done nicely. And those pictures that Prabhuji must have sent, it must have really made Prabhupada happy about that. And he says it attracts people as well. And he said, continue that with your other center as well. Then he's talking about the devotees working, doing other jobs, their normal karmic jobs, and maybe that's troubling him slightly, that the devotees mostly do their own devotional service at the center. By suppose if they have to have their they need money or whatever, then they might need to work outside. But I think he's a bit troubled by that they should try and just as much as possible they can do without working for outside, then they should. And then he's happy with the new newly established Hamilton Center, and the pictures that he must have sent. And he's always talking about distributing books. So he says, start with distributing the books. And Vancouver has also already set a standard, a level. So just try and match that. And then he's talking about the initiations that, he's very happy with the pictures. Again, he's had pictures, so maybe the devotees must have been doing some service or doing some puja or something or the other, that those pictures must have made him happy. And he said they are ready, they are qualified, and he would be happy to initiate them, providing either they send their beads to him or he can buy new ones and then chant on them and send it to them. He's also talking about mismanagement, because if there is scarcity of money, then that means the accounts have not been kept properly, or are distributing books and either not collecting enough, or even if they're collecting, then they are spending it elsewhere, not keeping a good account. So he's, in the previous letters as well, he's always talked about that we need our accounts, otherwise we'll always be in debt. So those kind of things that stuck with me. Thank you. Hare Krishna. It's such a lovely letter, but I'm sure there are some things more in there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Very nicely highlighted those points. Any other comments, devotees? Okay, so that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And also here, as soon as the devotees are qualified enough, then they can be initiated. And also Prabhupada is mentioning that. And also it gives again reflection in our Sangha as well. Some devotees, they have been performing this Krishna consciousness for a very long time. They're ready, but I think they need to find a time. Okay, I think they themselves know about it, but okay, just a reminder. Prabhupada is reminding us through the letters. Okay, that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And from the announcement side, today evening we have got the teachings of Lord Chaitanya at 8 p.m. That is our upcoming event. And also our daily japa, evening japa, starts at 6:30 p.m. Okay, that's all from the update side from me. And the devotees, if you have got any updates and if you have gone for book distribution, you wanted to share anything on that, kindly share those in a bullet points way. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I have one question from this letter.
Yes, Mataji.
Can I ask Prabhu? So here in this letter, Prabhupada is asking, okay, the paid to be sent. May I know, is this the process to send across our chanting, like our mala to Guru, so that they can do the initiation like that, Prabhu?
Yes, so here there are two ways. One is we send the beads to Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj will chant one round on top of the beads and then send the beads back to us, initiating
Okay.
them with initiation name. And the other side is old Guru Maharaja, he has got all the beads already. And then he chant and then he will send. But there he charges $5 per set. So just to cover the cost and shipping. And also the beads, they will be dipping in some kind of oils, and then it is just so that they would not break in the future. There are a few things about it. Two
Okay.
ways.
Okay. Okay, Prabhu. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So, what exactly the significance? Is it any rationale behind this process, Prabhu? Like, is it like by doing that?
So here Guru Maharaj chants one round on the beads, and then he will give it to us so that we continue chanting as per the prescribed rounds throughout our life. That is a lifetime commitment. It is not for one day or 1 month or 1 year. Like it is lifetime commitment.
That gives us the more power and energy to continue forever.
Correct. That is the sampradaya.
Okay, okay. Okay, Prabhu. Yeah. It is a kind of our protection shelter. So after that, there will not be any breaks or anything.
Yes, but we need to follow as it is. We do not mix our own opinions or our own, but the core principles will be there. We do not change the core principles, but in our own ways, we take those core principles and then spread Krishna consciousness, follow the rules and regulations like that.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much for clarifying this.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, any other comments?
Oh, sorry, Prabhuji. I too have a same question on the same thing.
Yes.
Okay, so as you said, it's correct. Okay, I know. I'm in Sri Vidya process. I know the process how we have to take the mala. So coming to this, okay, the mala thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start like beginners, so before start itself, we have to take from the guru, because see, I have a tulasi mala and then other malas. So based on that God, we will do that. We will follow. We'll use that. Correct. Tulasi mala is specific for Krishna. That is auspicious. That's the reason we'll use. As for my knowledge, maybe you can correct me, please. Sorry. And then other malas for Sri Vidya, whatever will lose the other things. Okay. So coming here, so the thing which we start, because we are started, right? So we have to take it from the guru, as understood, but we have to attain some stage, then we have to take it, or what is exactly in our case, because we are all beginners. Some of them I'm not sure. Some of them I'm the beginner, to be frank. I will chant because I have a Sri Tulasi Mala. I will use that since it's like Sri Krishna. But yeah, so can I use, or I have to take it from the guru itself?
Thank you, Mataji. It's a very nice question. So initially in the beginning, we were as devotees chant. We also get inspired. I also wanted to chant. So during that time, if we have bought something on our own, that is all right, and keep chanting until Guru initiates. Okay, that is fine. But if we ask some devotees, they may recommend, okay, you may be what kind of rules you follow. They will ask what are your habits. Based on that, they may recommend one is rosewood beads, neem beads, like that, and also tulsi beads based on our habits. And we are completely already freed from all kinds of sinful activities. Then say, okay, no, it is better to you also wear this neck beads, a kantimala, and also chant on the tulsi beads like that. They may recommend. That is initial process. And when we are chanting like that, and sometimes beads may be in different sizes, but as we need to use the beads for lifetime, so sometimes if we see our acharya's beads, they will become very shiny, as much like a glossy things. Initially, it is a wood beads, but they have chanted in such a way it become glossy throughout lifetime. So in order to keep these beads for lifetime, we need to make sure that we have got the right size beads, which we are comfortable for lifetime. And when we are chanting for a couple of years, maybe 12 months at least, without breaking any rules, without stopping any chanting in any day, then we are ready for initiation. Then we approach the God brothers to whom, if we are aspiring for Guru Maharaj, first of all, we associate with the disciples of Guru Maharaj, and then later on they will advise more and more personalized instructions. So at that time, they will also say, okay, our Guru Maharaj is going to send this kind of beats. And for example, in my case, I have been chanting on the Tulsi beats for a couple of years, and then later on, when time has come for the initiation, I have my God brothers. They told me that our Guru Maharaj is going to send the beats. So, and then that is fine. And then they have also dipped that one into some oils, and they have sent me they have given me during the initiation only. That is the first time I have taken. And then I have kept my beads, whatever I have been chanting aside, and then started using the beads given by my Guru Maharaj.
It means like you wearing the one is different and the chanting is different. And that is what usually will does. Is that correct, Swami Guruji? The wearing is one is different and then the chanting one is different. Is that correct, Guruji?
Yes, yes. What we wear in the neck, that is kantimala. It is a small beads. It must be the tulsi. It must,
Mm.
it protects. So it indicates that we belong to Krishna.
Yeah, understood. Guruji. In case if it breaks, we have to be we can't use it, right? That's so again we have to the same guru we have to take it, or we can
The neck kantimala, it
either
means,
of see normally while chanting that breaks, right? Even my things break, and again I'll take it from or sometimes I'll ask Guru, she will send. If not, then I'll purchase. She will ask so and so. This is what you have to do. So what is this case? In this case, suppose if while chanting that up certain point of time that will break, right? And so while chanting, it
yeah.
breaks. There are chances of breaks, right? So we can't use that again, right? Some they will again suggest, but some they will not say. My guru say no, don't use. I will not use.
Yeah. So here one instance, Prabhupada, first of all, um, the beads which are to be chanted, they should last for lifetime. So the thread also used in a very strong one.
Okay.
So and once Prabhupada has chanted on the beads and gave it to disciple, and disciple has kept somewhere else in one instance, and then Srila Prabhupada says, "This is your life, but how do you forget? So keeping somewhere." And then that means he is giving how much careful uh, we need to be while handling the beads. It is our life. So we cannot use improperly. We need to take care of that. It should be kept very safely, properly used. And the threads our acharyas, gurus, they give, it is very strong as well.
Okay.
But small things, if you buy in some small shops somewhere else, then they will not know how strong they are. But whenever
Mm.
it's you, it will be very strong.
Okay. Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thanks for answering all the questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Okay, so that is from Abd's point of view. Any other points, dear devotees?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, can I just say something?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna, regarding the Mataji's question about if the chanting be mala breaks, what happens? So I just remember one past time with Srila Prabhupada. I think it is Jayapadasa Maharaj. That Maharaj like the initiated mala was broken. So Maharaj was really sad, and Maharaj just went to Srila Prabhupada and said like, Prabhupada, my chanting bead just mala just broken, and he was really upset. So Srila Prabhupada just asked Maharaj, did I initiate you with the mala or with the mantra? So Maharaj said, with the mantra. Then don't worry that much. So I initiate you with the mantra only, not with the mala. So chant the power of mantra is different. So don't worry if the chanting bead is broken. So just replace it with. So what normally is like or every Maharaj, they will have a personal secretary or the close devotees who do the direct service to the Maharaj. So the Guru Maharaj. So either we can like come in contact with the devotees who has like correct like contact with the Maharaj, like personal contact. So always these old Guru Maharaj keep because at a time they're initiating a lot of devotees in a batch, isn't it? So they will always have the extra chanted mala ready because they do every day and keep the mala ready. So they are so if we have like keep contact with any of the personal like secretary or any of the devotees who do personal service to the Guru Maharaj, we can get one from them. Or else like from the center also we can get. So this was my Prabhupada was asked like I initiated you with the mantra, not with the mala. So that is like still it is like have some material element. If it's broken, don't worry that much. So this is I just wanted to share this, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Very nicely explained. So these are different examples. We can take those examples for ourselves, but then we know what to do in right circumstance. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, any other comments? Yeah, and yesterday Devashish Prabhuji was on book distribution, book marathon. It was so nice. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for kindly sharing. Rajalakshmi Mataji, I think you are also mentioning about book distribution.
Yes, Prabhu, we are just giving the books for the children who has attended the Sweet Krishna classes. 3 winners we have selected. So today evening we will be distributing for them the books, Prabhu, just to encourage the children.
Very nice.
Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you,
Prabhu. Yeah.
Mataji. Okay, any other things? Okay, there are no further updates. Then we shall conclude and continue with further japa. पञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटिवैष्णववृन्द की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्ण कॉन्शियस डे एवरीवन हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद